We continue to follow the latest developments after two now former Springfield police officers were sentenced today for their connection to a brawl that happened outside Nathan Bill's bar back in 2015. Welcome, everyone, to Western Mass News at 10 here on Fox 6. I'm Chris Pisano.
And I'm Jordan Jagalinzer. A judge ruled Daniel Billingsley and Christian Cicero will not spend any time behind bars as long as they do not violate their probation. One more defendant is set to face a judge early next month. Western Mass News reporter Lexi Oliver joins us live in studio with more on how this trial will move forward. Lexi?
Chris and Jordan, Judge Mark Mason sentenced Billingsley to a 1-year suspended sentence and Cicero to a 9-month suspended sentence. Tonight we spoke with the attorney for Jose Diaz, the final former officer set to be tried in this incident. He says he's hoping Diaz will be acquitted.
We look forward to our day in court, but it's been a long time coming.
After a complex investigation, a 7-year-old case nearing a close, as one last defendant prepares for his trial in connection to a brawl between off-duty police officers and 4 civilians outside Nathan Bill's in 2015. The 4 men were seriously injured in the incident. Of 14 officers originally charged, 9 have either been acquitted or their cases have been dismissed. Of the remaining 5, 2, Jamison Williams and Anthony Cicero, were found not guilty. 2 more, Daniel Billingsley and Christian Cicero, were found guilty of simple assault and battery and were sentenced on Wednesday. And 1 more, Jose Diaz, is set to face a judge in early May. Western Mass News spoke with his attorney, Jeremy Powers, who says they're ready for the trial.
Officer Diaz has maintained his innocence the entire time. We have an aggressive defense, and we're confident that Officer Diaz will be acquitted after the trial.
He points out that since the case has been ongoing for so long, it has cost taxpayers millions and taken a toll on Diaz.
The fact that we're here 7 years later is incredibly problematic and has been obviously very disruptive to my client's lives, to his life.
Wednesday, a judge ruled 2 other now former officers, Daniel Billingsley and Christian Cicero, would not serve jail time so long as they do not violate their probation.
Their absence of any prior record, their experience, their age, and their family ties, which are significant, suggest to me that these cases, as to say for these 2 individuals, these cases are cases in which a period of incarceration is not called for.
State Representative Orlando Ramos reacting to that sentencing, saying he'd like to see Judge Mason's record for convicting first-time offenders.
It is his common practice to hand out this sort of sentence to all first-time offenders, then I would not have any issue with it. But if there's a discrepancy, and if for some reason this judge is handing down a light sentence because these 2 gentlemen are police officers, then I don't think that's fair.
But he says he's glad these officers were held accountable, and he hopes this incident will promote change in the Springfield Police Department.
I hope so. I hope that other officers learn from the mistakes of these officers who were involved. And I hope that nothing like this ever happens again in the city of Springfield.
Jury selection for the Diaz trial begins Wednesday, and that trial is expected to start the following Monday, May 9th. Reporting live in studio, Lexi Oliver, Western Mass News.